Hey everybody, and welcome to Cis4Crone. Another late night, early morning recording. It's taken me all day to get here. Migraines this week, starting Monday. So up and down. Summer's just been a weird one. I just did a video for Knitting Nook because I wanted to update on the square bottom shawl. I am happy to say that it's been going pretty good. I've been taking my time with it. But it's not the only thing that I've been doing. I've been doing Vistaprint again a little bit. I did a mini order earlier this month. And I've got Christmas started already. Yay! Limited income household means you kind of pick and do it as you go and organize stuff. But I'm happy about that because it kind of narrows down the list. I am still very interested in sharing with you guys if you want to purchase stuff that I show you. I'll re-show what I've got. I've been keeping it in this box. I did a bit of mailer out with a bunch of postcards from the last time, just to share because I was excited, and so I just picked a bunch of random people and did that. I don't know that I'm ever going to do draws or anything on this channel, but potentially what I might do is just go through my subscribers, the ones that are visible, not every one of my subscribers, and hey, I have 18 now, which is yay! So I'm absolutely grateful to everyone. The latest one is Scraptastic Yarn. I do believe the lady's name is Jane. Yes, Jane. And she has her own channel here on Facebook. On YouTube, called Scraptastic Yarns. And it's just her perspective on yarns. So shout out to Jane, and a thank you for becoming my 18th subscriber. And as to all my other subscribers, tongue doesn't want to work. I'm going to turn this a bit because you can see that fan in the window. I don't really, I hope it isn't bothering anybody. Better a dark fish tank right here. Anyways, to all my subscribers, I absolutely appreciate each and every one of you. And anytime I go and see likes on there, views on there, I get excited. So if you're just kind of stopping through and you're checking things out, and you know you're watching, I'm hoping you're watching more than a minute and a half, 30 seconds. I'm not sure what people are looking for when they only stop for like 30 seconds, but it'll show up in what's called the analytics about what the average watch time for videos are for. And you know, I can understand checking out, but you know, sometimes it's nice if people just watch videos straight through. I have followed the advice of a big YouTuber on here, a gamer called Jacksepticeye. For me, he's hilarious. It could be an acquired taste for some. But anyways, he has said, when you're on here, you're making your videos, like your videos. So some of my likes are me liking my videos. My husband's on here, so you know, it's like poke, like my video, like my video. I will say that a lot of times after doing video and then doing editing, I when it pops up, I'll go like, and then I move on, because I've already watched that video so much. A lot of the moments, though, I have watched more than once, because they're absolutely relaxing for me. You know, I go to great effort to pair music with pictures or the video to just sort of give that sort of relaxing feeling to it. And so I will admit I have more than one YouTube channel on here. One is my regular channel. And I do, with that one, I do help myself out. So if you have more than 2 channels, by all means, you know, because some of us have regular, my husband vlogged. The reason I have this as a work channel is because my husband and I plugged up my YouTube channel because it's on the TV. And we watch YouTube on the big screen and a lot, or we were till something happened with the computer. Anyways, and so I like from there, and on there is everything from forging stuff to gun stuff to gaming stuff to crochet stuff, music stuff. It is just absolutely clogged. And so what I wanted for Cis4Crone was to have something that had playlists in it, but they were playlists that were absolutely related to what I was doing on Cis4Crone, and not just sort of have this, whoa, how do I find something, because you've got these playlists of all this music and things like that. So for me, it was to make my life easy. It was easier. It was to make your guys' life easier. But yes, I will come and help, like I have subscribed to myself that way. Some of you might feel that that's a little wrong. There's nothing wrong in helping yourself succeed. It's been slow going to get the 18 subscribers, but I guess, you know, in the grand scheme of things, you know, the vast majority of my subscribers are not me, not my husband, and not friends. They are you guys here on YouTube. And I only started this March, so I guess 18 is actually pretty fabulous. There is a Cis4Crone group here on Facebook as well. Feel free to come and join that. That is an open group. And if you are a YouTuber, Mondays is the day to come and promote your channel. All I want is to please keep it clean. Please play nice. And support the other people in there. I've got a lady who sells Etsy. I've got somebody who sells Arbonne. You know, it doesn't get used very often, but it is an open group. And it's not just, you know, it wasn't just friends in the beginning. Like I said, it's an open public group, so you just never know who's going to be floating around Facebook and see it. I may have to change the name of it a little bit, but there is Cis4Crone. Just to change that name so it is a better understanding of what's going on in that group. So on Mondays, it's your group. The rest of the time it's my group, and I post stuff from different videos for YouTube from Cis4Crone. It is the companion group, and I made it a group so that it could be open for anyone who is following along on a pagan end of things. I do have Crone Kitchen, spells and helpful hints. Simple things. Yesterday, I had a big long thing where I was talking about fear, and I put a fear spell that I modified from one I found on Pinterest. Sometimes I just put funny little witch stuff on there. I put a post about. Oh no, I've got something for a post about herbs. I may have done one previous, but it's I also did one about music. I didn't. There's only like 10 people in that group. It's private, so it won't. You do have to answer questions. There's 3 questions in there. But yes, if you're looking for something a little bit different, someplace where maybe you're Christian, you're and you like tarot cards, yeah, you're Christian and you like tarot cards, that's the thought that's going on, or you're just looking for a little something extra because, God helps those that helps themselves, and I truly believe that. Just pop into the group, because some of it is it's not all about how does that go, bubble toil and trouble, blah 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 blah, because it's not it's not a traditional sort of pagan, deep, dark. I don't live there. I'm more along the lines of, in my cronedom, a teacher living in the wisdom. So there will probably be stuff to help with anxiety and all kind of stuff, but definitely empowerment. I'm big on the empowerment. So, but okay. Enough with that. But yeah, check out the other playlists here on YouTube that I have. Definitely check out Scraptastic. She's very quiet in what she does and what she shows, but she's a very generous lady. Latest episode, I was very impressed with her and her generosity. Another generous lady that's here on YouTube is Rose Likes Crochet. I've mentioned her before with her wings charity that she's doing. The latest one, I think it's number 133, her episode, that this wings one's falling on. They don't need any more granny squares. She does not need any more granny squares. She possibly could still use help for people putting the twin blankets, the twin size Afghans together. So that's Rose Likes Crochet. Rose is just an amazing person. And subscribe to her as well. I like Crystal at Bag O' Day Crochet because she's very easy to follow. And if you, oh yes, and Krista from Secret Yarnery, very nice lady. I'm trying to keep the people I subscribe to with Cis4Crone to be more or less related to yarn and crafting. Might even find some photography, and so knitting, crochet, art stuff. I do have 2 on there that aren't. One is Snores and Snuggles, I think is what it's called. It's Krista's from Secret Yarning. It's her dog, Church, her dog's Church, and Mabel. English bulldogs. They're just really, really cute. And I subscribed on here by accident instead of my other channel. And I end up subscribing to her son. He has his own little YouTube channel. He's 13. His name is Mir, and he talks about the animals. So far, the few things that I've seen, he talks about the animals that they have, and they have baby tortoises and dogs and things like that. And they're in Nairobi, and it's just interesting seeing the different cultures. I think that's maybe one of the best things about floating around on YouTube and subscribing to a bunch of different things, you get to see often different things from different countries. What is it? Hooked by Robin. I love her. She's easy to follow. Wonderful accent. I will try to remember to post links to those when I do up this video and get it on. To the people I've talked about. I'll try and remember all of them. But anyways, I'm sure you guys want to see what I got for Vistaprint, for what I can show on Vistaprint, because the one gift is for my niece, and she does watch my videos. So, anyways, just a recap. I love my stamp, and it has, and I do use it where I can. One of the things I got in the one order was this notebook. I chose for B, and as showed, just the blank pages. I can get it in lined. It will come with this on the back, with something on the back, the date. C3 stands for Creighton's Custom Creations, and that's the parent of where everything kind of starts for me and my husband. I did 5x7 postcards, and that's what the stamp looks like when you order from Vistaprint. I'm part of the reseller program, where they for a fee, you get discounts all over and much cheaper shipping and stuff. So it makes it a little easier to get my stuff organized and out to you guys. Address labels. What else do I have in here? Oh yes, I did a calendar, and I did show it off before in one of my other videos, but I love this. Whoops, I have bent my calendar. Oh, everything's falling on the floor here. I have this nice little office space. One of the things that they did that I didn't know they were going to do was they took the front and put it on the back. I thought that was a really nice touch, because I thought they were just going to be blank on the back. There was nothing to show that this was what's going to be on the back, and that's what I originally bought this stamp for, was so that I could stamp the back, because even though it's glossy, if you don't touch it, there's an opportunity for it to set. So anyways, I've got this really awesome picture of my husband that I love so much that, you know, this is just the black and white version. I'm trying to get things together for colored pictures. Like I said, I misplaced my camera that I was doing all these fabulous pictures with for my photography. And the camera that I tried to use, I was mucking around showing my brother, who is quite artistic himself, what his stuff could look. He'd sent me a picture, and so I was showing him his stuff, and then I went and tried to do some stuff, and it doesn't look like I can use any of those pictures, even if they're clear. Some of them weren't clear, but that's okay. But it doesn't look like I can use any of those pictures at all. So to not make it a wasted afternoon or evening when I was out walking around taking those pictures, So I'm so proud of myself, so happy because the camera looked like it was working in this older phone of mine. And to have that happen is a bit of a disappointment, but to make it not a total waste of time, I might still be able to use some of those pictures, but what I could do is there's a possibility to take those pictures and turn them into paintings. There is software out for that. Or I can just pull that picture up on my laptop and I paint. And some of them I went, ooh, very nice for impressionist pictures. So maybe I could even just print it out onto a piece of paper that I can use. There's ways to take those printed pictures and put them on wood and other things. Or I can just simply paint out a version of that picture. So nothing wasted at that point. My time was not wasted. So yes, I showed you the address labels. There we go. Those I did a while ago type thing. So yes, rather proud of myself for that. But the newest thing in the newest order was I tried out a bigger size of postcard with a different picture. This one's in color, if it will come out of here, because I'm trying to keep them nice so they're still in the packaging. I do believe this is, yeah, 12 by 6, I think it is what it is. There we go. I love having a garden, because then you get things like this. Now, one of the things is I have to order 50. These are for sale. I do not have a price for them yet, but I will put my email address that goes with this YouTube channel. And there we go. And push it down so it'll kind of cooperate in there. And if you're interested in purchasing it, the 5x7s of the daisy will definitely fit. It should fit in a 5x7. I'm sure you can find a frame for that. Maybe you can mat it. And definitely, if you do frame this kind of stuff, show me what you did with it. Show me where you hung it. You know, tell me why you love my stuff. In Cis4Crone on Facebook. Definitely loving the support. So one of the things I did for my husband for our anniversary, for his anniversary gift was if it'll come out too. Looks like the arthritis is keeping me from using my hands to cooperate. I wanted to see what a poster would look like. And so I took that picture, because he loves that picture too. There's a bit of shine, because it's, I had it laminated, Always and Forever. That's from our wedding that we used 3 years ago. And put it on it for him to potentially hang up in the garage, which is his workspace, to remind him that, yay, 2 things. He does take good pictures, and that there are things to look forward to. His health issues with especially with kidney disease, the renal failure, really shook him. He spends more time being sick than feeling good. We haven't set up for transplant yet. That can take a bit. Anyways, once you're on it, you might wait for a while to get a new kidney. But he has blood pressure issues, and it changes from time to time throughout the year. So just the same with his blood sugars. It's hard to get them under control twice a year because they just change. And I'm not sure how many people have that going on, but it's made things hard. It's made things hard to deal with the dialysis. We always call it the dialysis. Dun 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 dun. The dialysis. But to deal with dialysis, so it's just a thing that's a part of our lives. So I try not to be there. I don't go if I don't feel good. We do have a friend who can go with him sometimes. Our one stepdaughter, she likes going with him sometimes. She'll go with him, keep him company. Unfortunately, with COVID, as I look up, it hasn't always been pleasant to go with. I kind of cooked myself the one time. The movement is, if you guys are noticing, it's all hidden behind a bunch of camera stuff right here. But over here, that is Cleo. She is the crone cat. And she will be showing up in little end bits and maybe start bits. I have some pictures of her that I love that I'm using to change up how I'm doing the videos a little bit. She's amazing. All attitude, but all heart. So even though life is tough, it's chin up and keep moving forward and do what I can. I will have a video as well as not just for Knitting Nook, but for Crochet Corner. It's been a bit. I've been working. I've actually been crocheting. I crocheted a little bit and took those some squares that I had that I was using as demo and turned them into a baby blanket. And so the baby blanket itself is done. I just have to tuck in ends, give it a good wash. The grandfather that lives with the mom of the baby that this is supposed to go to is highly allergic to cats. No, I have 4. We have Cleo's the oldest, then Simon, and then Bastion and Morgana are our twin black ones. They're from the same litter. So if you follow along in the videos, they are all in there, mostly in moments. But I look forward as fall comes along to be making more moments videos. Hopefully I find my camera. That would be awesome. I did a little prayer wish spell thingy asking the keeper of lost things to help me find my phone. I miss it so much. And all I get is it's under my bum. Which means I think this chair ate my phone. But there are places in this chair where potentially my phone could have gone that unless we rip the chair apart, I ain't getting my phone back. So, working with what I have until some more money comes along, and then potentially I'll go and buy myself a better camera setup that I can use for this, which may also help me do tutorials. I've decided to kind of hold off on doing tutorials because I just can't seem to find an angle where I'm comfortable, where you guys can see what I'm doing, and have it turn out in a timely manner and not be 3-hour-long videos. Like the one is over an hour long. And so I will, with that crochet Afghan summer project, which is now going to be a fall project, give a bit of a tutorial on how to do the squares. I will finish tutorials with those, but I think I'll just go along with the sharing of things, so that I can do things faster. I can probably put out more videos. The other thing is, as you may notice, I don't change clothes. When I do videos, I have a tendency to sit down and do a whole bunch at once. I think that's good. It means that I have production that I can put out throughout the week without having to sit and do a video every day. So, you know, I'm just so happy that you guys can join me. I love making videos. You know, I just love sharing this side of me, you know. And I look forward to sharing with you guys the stuff I'm going to be doing for Christmas. And I don't care who sees, because this is what I'm doing. And just easy projects. I'm hoping some of them I can get written out. Or if it's a project from somewhere else, I will definitely tell you. I've got some really cool patterns I found on Yarn Inspirations I've been on. I know Red Heart has stuff I haven't been on there. Where the heck was I? Hobby, Hobbi, I think, is where I found a bunch of stuff. And I think the octopus that I found for babies was the same one that Rose has done on hers. But yes, I found all sorts of shawl patterns. There's some sweaters and things on there. I know Red Heart has theirs, Lion Brand has theirs, excuse me. Another channel that I follow is Crochet Crowd, and they're partnered with Yarn Inspirations. There's a ton of patterns on there. So if you're looking for stuff to do, because you're Crojo, or I guess if it's knitting, you're Nojo. Your Nojo, or your crafting as just kind of go. My suggestion is take a wander through YouTube, and Michael's has projects and things like that. Just wander wherever, you know, go for a walk and then come back and watch stuff, go look for stuff, you know, and you might be inspired from the unlikeliest source. Like, for me, some of my paintings, some have come from crochet ideas. Some of my crochet has been watching somebody do something artistic, craft-wise, or a painting, and then I go, oh, I love those colors. And so I go looking for them to knit or crochet with them. And so yes, I let everything inspire me. You know, I watch others and go, oh, that's a cool, and I want to do that. And it just motivates. And that's where I'd like to thank Crystal at a time when I was really severely depressed, and came out with these easy follow tutorials, just this sense of niceness and kindness and normalness, everyday personness that she has, and really was the step forward to get here, as one of the people to get here, to have my own YouTube channel here on YouTube. So thank you everybody who's helped me be here. Like I said, my subscribers, thank you for subscribing, because yes, it definitely, when I get a new one, it's I need to make videos because I have subscribers. You know, I'm not just talking to myself, although sometimes that is fun, just to sit and shoot the shit with yourself. Anyways, as it will say, thank you for watching, and I hope this week coming up, I guess today would be Thursday, the 27th of August. May your weekend coming up be pretty amazing. Relaxing, enjoying. If you need rain, you get rain. If you need sunshine, you get some sunshine. If you need fishing, by heaven's sakes, take time and go out and fishing. That's what I tell my husband, go fishing. He has his own channel on here. There's nothing much on it. We've had a little bit of stumbling to try and get him set up. So with video and stuff, timing is everything. But there's a couple of things on there. Check him out. It's C3 Blacksmithing and Crafting. Hoping to get on that channel. Woodworking thing project that he'd been working on. It so far has turned out really kind of cool. It's sitting in the porch. He's had to take a break from it, but you know, he does chainmail. He makes knives, swords, trying to just motivate him. So I'm hoping that I can get him going again, and then get him watching these videos and motivate him, because he's talented and motivated. And if my brother gets a YouTube channel on here, I'll be promoting him as well. He's an amazing artist and deserves to be appreciated. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a good morning and a great weekend, and I will chat with you again. Bye.